welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my everyday makeup routine. This is something that, this routine is something that I've been doing for years and years and years now. Sorry for the noise, it's really hot out here, this light is blinding me. But yeah, it's something that I've been doing for years, same style, it's really, really simple. Some products have remained the same for years, and I'll tell you which ones they are, and others I usually tend to change if I find something better. So yeah, just gonna get started. So I've already primed my face and I used the Benefit POREfessional. You probably can't see because this is like doesn't focus for some reason, but yeah. So now I'm gonna take the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color Sand, and this one, I love this foundation. I think it's seriously awesome. It gives you almost a really natural finish, and I wouldn't say it's full coverage, which I like. I like only using full coverage when I'm like going out, if there's an event or something, then I tend to use full coverage. I'm just gonna blend it out with my Real Techniques blending sponge. And I really prefer using a sponge for my foundation just because I feel like it leaves you with a more natural, like, airbrush finish. And I really love this sponge. Like, I think it's almost better than the actual Beauty Blender, and it's really cheap. I think it's like, I don't know, I think depending on where you are and where you get it, but I think I got it for maybe like $5 to $7 for sure. Okay, so this product I haven't changed in years. It's my, you guys see it in all my videos, it's my Maybelline Age Rewind, Instant Age Rewind Eraser. And the color that I usually get is in light and pale. This concealer is my life. And the way I like to apply this is just a triangle motion. And I kind of like to do the side of the nose too, just because it helps to slim the nose. And I do this as like a highlighter too, so I'll do my chin, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my forehead. And again, just go in with the Beauty Blender and blend that bitch out. I really like this concealer. I find that it doesn't crease. Like, I feel like when I put it on, it just stays exactly where I put it, which is amazing. So now that you're done with that, well, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Shade and Light, and this has become my holy grail. I don't think I can live without this anymore. I'm so happy I got it. So I'm going to go in and use it kind of as a setting powder. So what I like to do, I'll show you. So these are the highlighting shades, and then these are the contouring shades, and I'm just taking an e.l.f. blush brush. I love e.l.f. brushes. I think the quality is awesome, and they're super cheap. So I just kind of like to go into all three and just look down and just pat. You never want to swipe, because then that basically just messes up your concealer. So just pat away. So before I used to just use a regular powder. I think for years I used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I still really like it for the rest of my face, but I feel like for something under my eyes, I really want it to brighten up. I'm basically just gonna apply it wherever I applied the concealer. So up here, down here, there. And then also I just like to apply some to the lids just because it tends to get oily. Nobody likes oily lids. I definitely don't. So now that you look like it goes, I usually like to just finish the face first, depending on how much time I have. And today I don't have much time, so I'm gonna go in with actually the same palette. I don't know why I just put that down. I'm looking at my skin and it's like peeling. I just went on vacation. How gross is that? Anyways, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the Real Techniques, what is this, contour brush, and I just mix these two colors together, and I just start to really contour. And basically what I have found is the key to contouring is to basically never stop blending. I just saw that I didn't blend that right, so basically never stop blending. And making a fish face really helps too. So now, I'm not done contouring yet. Now I'm going to take this Morphe M460 brush, and it looks like this. It's really flat, and it's just really good to just get in there and chisel your face. So what I do is I just go into the darker color, and I literally take the smallest amount you could possibly imagine. So I just go, and that's actually enough product. So just because the shade is so pigmented, oh, so just, and then I just kind of like to do the fish face and just make a line. And I just like to really just wipe some off and then just do my nose with it. I always like, I think it's so funny how my nose actually looks when I first do it. I'm like, oh my god. But once you blend, it'll be fine. Okay, so then going back in with the contour brush that we used, we're just going to really, really blend that out. Then for the nose, I have this brush. It's the Real Techniques buffing brush, and it actually has like excess powder. So I just really like to blend out the nose contour because I don't like it to look too harsh. I think that's not cute. Then what I like to do is I like to start highlighting and putting blush on my face. So for highlighting today, I usually choose between Champagne Pop and this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And recently I've liked this better. I don't really, not better, I don't want to say that because Champagne Pop is bae, but I don't know, I just kind of like to mix it up. So I'm just using this, I don't even know what this is called. This is just a really old Sonia Kashuk brush that I have. And I just really like to not contour, I really like to highlight it. For blush, I'm using this Tarte blush. It's called Magic. It's just this kind of hot pink color. And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Angled Blush Brush. Just grab that. And just apply it in between. So you're going to see that there's like a space between your highlight and your contour. You're just going to apply it right there. Just taking this, I guess, I don't even know, stippling brush from Sonia Kashuk, and this is what I use to just blend it out so it looks a little bit better. And sometimes I'll even go in with my beauty blender or the sponge and just do that. So this part is taking me a little bit of practice, but I promise you with practice it comes out phenomenally. So for years, this has been a product that has not changed forever, like ever. So this is my NYC liquid liner in extreme black, and I love this. It's super matte. And so what I like to do is just like to rest my pinky on my chin, and I start with the wing. So I start by making a line. Just like that. And then just bring it in. And then I just fill it in. So that I just start connecting it. So there's one wing. Okay, so I'm back and I've curled my lashes and put on some mascara. The one that I used was the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. If I'm just going for mascara, no eyelashes, what I like to use is the Dior It Lash, just because I feel like it really lengthens and volumes my eyelashes. But if it's just for eyeliner, if I'm just putting on some falsies, I just like to use a really cheap one because the Dior one is a little more on the pricier side. For lashes, I'm going to be using these Kiss lashes in the style Ritzy. I really like these. So yeah, I usually change my eyelashes, but I really, so far, not so far, but lately I've really liked the these eyelashes, and I really like to just wear natural eyelashes when I actually do wear eyelashes in this look. Just because, you know, we like natural looks. Okay, so while we let that dry, we're just going to do the lips. So first, I like to just moisturize my lips using the EOS lip balm. I have something with my lips that's like OCD, that they must always be moisturized. I always put Vaseline on them before I go to sleep, and I'm always constantly applying lip balm. It's just like, I don't like the feeling of dry lips. I hate it. It drives me crazy. So yeah, for my lips, it really depends on my mood. I use sometimes do dark lip if I'm, you know, trying to be fancy. But mostly I stick to nude. So the one that I use about all the time is Velvet Teddy. It's my favorite. It's by MAC. It's a matte color. So actually, I'm just going to kiss off a little bit. And I'm just going to use the sponge just to kind of cancel them out. And for my lips, sometimes I'll go a little bit over my lip line. Just to Kylie Jenner it up a little bit. So the lash glue seems to be a little dry, so then I just go back in with my eyeliner and cover it. So now to finish it off, I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And I just do this because I tend to move around a lot and like get oily and stuff, so I just feel like it really helps my makeup just stay on all day. Because sometimes I be looking crazy when I come home, like I come home from school or something, and then like I just have those like really ugly dots that you get like in your concealer and even on the forehead. It's not cute. So I just spray a little bit, not too much because this be expensive. So guys, this is the completed look. I hope that you guys found it easy and helpful, and I hope you guys liked it. So give it a thumbs up if you guys like this video. Comment if you guys want to see more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.